Hello, hello, hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. As always, I'm here with Alexia.
Hello.
And as always, Alexia is going to suffer today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
The good thing is that we are starting Carioca Connection again, and I can make you suffer. So
we are going to start recording our other podcast, Carioca Connection, which is in Portuguese, and I suffer a good bit in that process. So, equal rights.
Yeah.
But today is probably going to be the last day that students can still sign up for Sound School 5.0 if applications have not ended. So, we're going to talk about sounds, and the title of this episode, at least in my head, is English is Crazy.
O patrão tá maluco. Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to do this episode today, Alexia, because one of the biggest problems that all of our students have, and just English learners in general have, is English is not a phonetic language. That means the way we write in English quite literally has nothing to do, is not connected with the way we speak English. Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So it doesn't matter if you can read in English. It doesn't matter if you can write in English. That does not mean that you can speak English. Okay?
Uh-huh.
So say it with me. English is not a phonetic language.
Really? English is not a phonetic language.
I can't say it enough. English is not a effing phonetic language. Okay. So I wanted to just give some examples about how crazy English can be. And I thought it would be fun to make my girlfriend suffer
So fun.
live on air.
So fun.
So Alexia, I have a list of 6 words here. All of these words are relatively similar.
7. Just make sure.
Okay, great. And I want you just to try to say the first word for me.
Through.
The first word is through. Excellent. And just to clarify, this is THROUGH.
Yeah.
So, think about how crazy that is for a second. If you are learning English and you had to guess, I would probably say that looks like through or something.
It's like German throws.
Yeah. So imagine in the word through, and we are talking about like, I am driving through the tunnel, or my mom is going through a difficult time, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this word actually contains the word rough.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
So, through, THROUGH. That is a great example that English is crazy, which is the point of this episode.
Yeah. I know that with this word, when you are messaging and you want to do it like really fast, or it's like a slang kind of thing, all people, they write TRU.
No, THRU.
No.
No.
You can look on Google.
TRU would be true. Some people say true, like true that. Okay, Alexia is saying, no, the student is right. The teacher's not right. So a lot of times when you see like drive-through at McDonald's, they will spell it THRU.
Yeah. Also, I never thought that this drive-through is the same as the through that we are talking here. So I thought it was like 2 different words. No. But I swear that
that's the
same Generation
word.
Z is saying TRU. Okay, next one.
Yeah, so drive-through comes from the word through, but the spelling THRU, that is actually incorrect. That's not a real word, but it does make a lot more sense phonetically. Okay, the next word, Alexia. Can you tell me how to pronounce the past tense of throw? Like, I'm throwing a ball.
This one is easy. Threw.
Sorry?
Threw.
Okay, so what is the difference between the first word that we talked about and the second word
Past.
in terms of pronunciation?
EW.
Okay, you're talking about the way we write.
Yeah.
What about the pronunciation? So the first
Through.
word we talked about, like...
Threw. What's the difference?
It's flaky. Você, isso, hoje. No difference in pronunciation. It's the same damn thing. Through. I'm going to the drive-through, and my dad threw the football with me.
Wait, so I don't say through? I say through?
Yeah, exact same pronunciation.
I hate that.
I love it. I
hate it.
I love it because it proves my point that every single one of you should do sound school. Okay, next word, Alexia. Can you just try this one for me?
Okay, so right now I'm reading THROUGHOUT. It's a enormous, big word.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's throughout.
Almost. So if you think
Throughout.
about through, like I am driving through the tunnel, this is the same thing with the word out at the end. Throughout.
Throughout.
Yes. And do you understand what this word means?
I have no idea.
Oh, really? Essentially it means during, like...
During?
Yeah. Throughout. Throughout the course you are going to learn, during the course, throughout the movie, the man was coughing during the
But
movie.
it's more formal, right?
Not really.
During is what we use.
No, during is what most English learners use because throughout looks like a scary word.
Can you say it again?
Throughout.
No, the other word.
During.
During.
Yeah.
It's not during.
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 What's the difference?
So it's DURING.
ING. During.
During. For all my life, I was saying during and not during.
Oh, I'm not hearing much of a difference. Not a big mistake. Very nuanced. Okay, can you say throughout for me?
Throughout.
Okay. Now we have, I'll give you a little bit of help with this one because this is quite difficult. So this looks very similar to the words through and throughout, but it's totally different.
Throughout.
Sorry?
Throughout. Throughout. Throughout.
Just please stop repeating whatever word you're trying to repeat. We have the word thorough.
Thorough.
Okay, so think about row, like remo, right? Row. Can you say that?
Row.
And then thir. Like
row.
first, second, third without the D. So thorough.
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 You really want to exaggerate the row. Thorough.
Thorough.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to scream.
I'm exaggerating.
Thorough.
Thorough.
Excellent. And do you understand the word thorough?
No.
To do something...
I don't understand any of this.
That's why we're learning. So the word thorough, to do something thoroughly, the adverb, is to do it really well with a lot of detail and care, very diligently. Thorough.
Thorough.
And try to add the ly at the end. Thoroughly.
Thoroughly.
Excellent. Excellent. And last but not least, we have the words though and although.
Okay.
Can you say that for me?
Though.
Though.
And although.
Mm-hmm. Although.
Although.
Yeah. So essentially imagine the AL sound is just like an all. Like, olha só. Although.
Although.
Perfect.
Although you don't like coffee, I'll make you one.
Perfect. And imagine the word though. So though and although are synonyms. Same thing. Imagine putting a T on the end of the word though. Can you do that for me? We have the word though.
Uh-huh.
Add a T to the end.
Although.
So the word though, T-H-O-U.
Don't.
No.
Why are you asking me to add a T if there is no T?
I'm saying if you add a T, it changes to the word thought. Pensamento.
That's too much for me right now.
I'm just trying to prove my point, and I think I have, that English is crazy.
Thought. Now I see it.
Yes. So we will include this list of words in the show notes. I think it will help. But if you agree with us that English is crazy, and I know this is really complicated today because I was having a little bit of fun with Alexia, but if these things seem really hard to you, we can break it down, we can make it easy, and we can teach you English the right way, focusing on sounds first. Yes, Alexia, do you have a question?
Yes, so when we are buying that Ben & Jerry's ice cream, that it's cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
Is it the same? Like, maybe it's written in a different way, but it says the same thing. Do you know, like, drive-through is the same, but it's written in a different thing? No, okay.
Dough and tipo massa.
Okay, so...
That's with the D.
Dough and what? What's this one?
We have dough, like cookie dough, massa, with the D, and then we have though with the TH.
It's the same pronunciation.
No. Dough, though.
Dough and dough. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a donut.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I imagine everyone is as confused as Alexia is, and if you want these things to be clarified and simplified, come join us in Sound School. Any last words?
Just do it because your life will be better and you won't be suffering right now just like me.
No pain, no gain. Okay, guys, as always, keep up the good fight.
And lose well. Bye.